A sort of homecoming at an area lake. In this week's Hooked on East Texas, we traveled to Lake Nacogdoches, where a ShareLunker Bass was returned to the lake where she was caught.
She's strong.
Ever see a 13-pound bass up close? It's wide-eyed and ready to return to the waters she calls home. It's a special day for angler Jack York. He caught this legacy class ShareLunker back in January.
You always want to catch a fish like that and get to submit it to the ShareLunker program.
That's what York did. The ShareLunker program is like none other in the country. It selectively pairs big bass full of eggs with pure Florida strain bass. Biologists hope to produce more big bass like York's ShareLunker. After a bass spawns, Texas Parks and Wildlife gives the fish back to the angler so they can return it where it was caught. That's what Jack York is doing.
Oh, I'm going to put her in there. There you go.
And this isn't the first legacy ShareLunker to come out of Lake Nacogdoches. Kelly Renfro pulled a 13-pound bass from here last year.
Over the past decade, we've managed the lake with a 16-inch maximum length limit, meaning that any largemouth bass 16 inches or greater must be immediately released. So we're essentially managing it as a high quality or a trophy bass lake.
You know, like I say, I guide out here. I always have a great time when I come out here. It's just a really special place. A lot of bass in it, a bunch of big ones obviously, and it's a really cool spot.
Returning a big bass like this is a positive sign the ShareLunker program is working. But just looking at a lunker doesn't tell biologists the program is successful.
Giant.
TPWD scientists also do genetic analysis on scales submitted by anglers. That hereditary database revealed several genetic links among ShareLunkers submitted this year, including York's fish, which is the parent of a ShareLunker caught in 2021.
Jack York's ShareLunker Bass had never been submitted into the ShareLunker program before. So we're thinking that it was a natural spawn out here in the reservoir a few years back.
Letting her go.
The release brings York's journey full circle.
So it was just super cool getting to see that fish again, kind of relive some of those memories. You know, obviously everybody from Texas Park and Wildlife did an incredible job.
Texas Parks and Wildlife calls ShareLunker season number 37 a success. Here at Lake Nacogdoches, that means high expectations for more legacy class ShareLunkers to come out of this water body.
We expect 13-pound ShareLunkers to come from Lake Nacogdoches, given the harvest regulations and the Florida bass stockings and now the Lone Star bass stockings.
Super grateful that we have it here in the home state, you know, everything they do for us, and really just trying to ensure that, you know, for generations like my kids are going to be able to catch fish like that someday, and that's a really cool feeling.
And it is, and really cool to see that 18 legacy class ShareLunkers were caught this year. 5 of those fish weighed more than 14 pounds, including the 7th largest legacy class ShareLunker ever caught. Amazing stuff. All right, let's talk about the forecast.